Ladies and gentlemen, good evening. My name is Mary Williams, and I have the privilege of being the principal at Alief Taylor High School. It is my honor to welcome you to this ceremony where we celebrate the class of 2016. Please remain standing for the presentation of colors, the pledges, the national anthem, and the invocation. Our ROTC Cadet Command Master Chief, Izidra Ulloa, will lead us in the pledges, followed by Sasha Falaja, our class treasurer, who will lead us in the invocation. And now the presentation of colors, please.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Honor the Texas flag. I pledge allegiance to thee, Texas, one state, under God, one and indivisible.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. I am Sasha Falaja, the treasurer for the class of 2016. Please bow your head for the invocation. Dear Heavenly Father, we thank you for your years of guidance that allowed us to gather here today to celebrate our accomplishments. I pray that we continue to receive your blessings as we begin our journey towards love, success, and happiness. Although starting this new adventure may seem overwhelming, today signifies that you are capable of ensuring that all of your dreams come true. It brings me great joy knowing that you will be with us through all the obstacles we face. Thank you for your favor upon us. Amen.
Please be seated. At this time, I will introduce Allison Sanborn, our class president, who will deliver our welcome address.
Mr. Chambers, School Board Trustees, Ms. Williams, honored guests, family, friends, and graduates. Good evening and welcome to the commencement ceremony of Taylor High School's class of 2016. The past 4 years have been some of the most difficult yet most rewarding years of our lives. We have pushed each other through essays, SATs, AP exams, and college applications. However, it is only the beginning. The class of 2016 is full of leaders who hold the potential to be some of the most successful individuals in our society. The graduates sitting here today are our next political leaders, scientists, inventors, and athletes that will make a difference in our community. Continue to be determined, strong-willed, dedicated, and remember that with just a little bit of hard work, no goal is ever too hard to reach. Take time today, as I will, to thank your parents. I thank you for helping me to discover my full potential and for always believing in me. I am so grateful for everything that you have done and for shaping me into a confident young woman. Graduates, after today, you will begin your journey to a successful future. Remember that no matter where you end up in life, never forget where you came from and wear your lion pride on your sleeve. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm honored to introduce to you Mr. Chambers, the Superintendent for Alief Independent School District, who will introduce our guest.
Thank you. I am honored to serve as Superintendent of Schools for Alief ISD, and I have a couple of comments. Before that, I would like to introduce some important people that have played a part in every one of your successes as a student in Alief ISD. And those are our school board members. I'd like to introduce our school board president, Ms. Ann Williams, our board vice president, Ms. Deidre Jefferson. Our board secretary is Ms. Sarah Winkler. She's been a board member for almost 20 years. She's ill today, and I will tell you it's killing her not to be here, but she does send her warm regards and congratulations from Ms. Winkler. Our assistant secretary, Dr. Lily Trong. Trustee, Mr. Neho. Trustee, Mr. Rick Marino. And Trustee, Ms. Tiffany Thomas. A couple of administrators I would like to recognize tonight. Our Deputy Superintendent for Curriculum and Instruction is Ms. Gina Tomas. Area Superintendent, Ms. Ava Montgomery. Area Superintendent, Ms. Maggie Cuellar. And Area Superintendent, Dr. Sue Page. Now, just a couple of things as you guys get ready to leave. There's a lot of things that go through the superintendent's mind as we're getting ready to walk you guys across the stage. And one of the things is are you prepared? And I will assure you that for most of you, 10, 15 years from now, you'll probably be entering into a workforce and having a job that doesn't exist today. So one of the things I want you to do, as you've been reminded by many, and will continue to be reminded, as you thank teachers, as you thank your parents, as you thank those individuals who have had an impact on your life, be sure and thank them for preparing you for what you really are not prepared for. We're not sure what to expect. But I hope that the education you have received from the time you were a pre-K or a kindergartner through today is preparing you for tomorrow and the future for things that you have no idea, you cannot predict. None of us can predict. But a lot of things have happened to help prepare you for that. I think about a couple things that have happened since you guys started school. You started school as a kindergarten in 2003. And in 2003, there was no such thing as the iPad or iPhone. There wasn't any tablet. There wasn't a Instagram or Snapchat or Twitter. None of that existed, thank God. Thank God it didn't exist back then. However, I was thinking about this literally this morning. Next year's kindergarten class, the group of kids who are going to start kindergarten next year will graduate in the year 2029. And I wonder what will their superintendent, and it won't be me, but what will their superintendent be talking to them about as it relates to technology, as it relates to the things that are going to change their lives. And so with that, as you reflect back on the last 13 years of your school life, think about all the things that have occurred as you have gone through your school life. Something else that happened that I think has been significant for our country while you were in school. Our country, on 2 occasions, elected the first African American president. I will tell you that is significant because it demonstrates that in our country, if you set your goals high and you work hard, there are things you can achieve that maybe you didn't ever think you could achieve. While you were in school, and I think you ought to pay attention to this, and this is going to be a big number, but pay attention. The population of our earth grew by 1 billion people. 7.1 billion people occupy the planet Earth. The reason that's relevant to you is because those are individuals that you will be in competition with as you move through your adult life. So a lot of things are going to happen, a lot of challenges are going to take place, and understand that we hope, and I'm fully confident that the education you've been provided is preparing you for that. So just a couple of things as I close up. One, here's some things I want you to keep in mind. You've been told this since you were little, but it's the truth. Be honest, tell the truth. Treat people with integrity and treat people right. Work hard and help each other out. Don't ever fail to help your fellow neighbor out. It's what our country's built upon. We take care of our own, help take care of the neighbors as you grow up and as you move through the next phase of your life. Be a problem solver. Be someone who can work with other people. The world is not looking for test takers. They're not looking for people who can bubble in a multiple choice test. They're looking for people who can solve a problem, who can work with others, and who can communicate. And I don't mean communicating through a phone. I mean looking at another human being in their eyes and working with them and working to solve a problem and being able to explain the problem you just solved. For those of you entering the workforce, show up on time, earn your paycheck, and find balance in your life. For those of you going to college, go to class. Go to class. Manage. It sounds like a simple thing. It sounds like, but when you get there, guys, those professors are not going to worry about tardies. They're not going to worry about whether you're there or not. There's not going to be any sweep in the hallways to make sure you get to class. You either make it on your own or you don't make it on your own. For those of you entering the armed forces, if you're enlisted in the military, would you please rise? Any senior graduating that you've entered in the military, please stand up. Thank you on behalf of your class at Taylor High School, on behalf of Alief ISD, and quite frankly, on behalf of the United States of America. Thank you for taking on the responsibility of providing a safe and secure world for us to live in. Thank you very much. Proud of you. Last but not least, don't ever forget this, guys. No one owes you anything. Not your government, not your society, not your school, not your college, no one. Be grateful for what you have, earn it on your own, take responsibility for it, don't pass the buck on someone else, don't blame someone else for your problems or your issues. Every one of us start from different places in our life, but if one thing is true in this country, if you work hard, you tell the truth, you take care of each other, all the things I just listed, you have a chance to be tremendously successful as you put the education that Alief ISD has given you. So take care of yourself. God bless you. I'm proud of you. I've been your superintendent since you were in 7th grade, and I look forward to seeing you change the world in ways in which we can never expect. Thank you very much. Now, to family members in the audience, I'm going to make one request of you. As we begin calling names shortly, I'm going to request that you celebrate your child or your student, but I'm going to ask you not to use any air horns or noisemakers. Celebrate, clap, but be respectful of the next young man or young lady's name who's getting ready to be called. Their family would like to hear theirs as well. So celebrate your child, celebrate your student, but be respectful of the next child's name that's being called. Thank you, and congratulations again.
Thank you, Mr. Chambers, for your support and your leadership this year. I'd like to take a moment to recognize the graduates on the stage and our Taylor staff. Would you please stand as I call your name? Valedictorian, Marissa Cherry. Salutatorian, Tui An Dean Lee. Class President, Allison Sanborn. Vice President, Thalila Yasmin Adulakun. Secretary, Alexa Chu. Treasurer, Sasha Falaja. And Historian, Ayodeji Akuno. Our staff members, our Associate Principal of Instruction, Dr. Andre Osagi, and Ms. Gina Sprang. Our registrar is Mary Rayford. The secretary to the principal and the school, Ms. Jody Ewing. Secretary to the associate principal, Ms. Esmeralda Briones. Our teacher of the year, Ms. Chiquita Washington. Our senior class sponsor, Ms. Kimberly Williams Dunn. And our teachers who will be announcing the names of our graduates, Ms. Tari Gant and Ms. Christy Zimmerman Huseman. Our assistant principals who are working with you on the floor, we have Mr. Sean Calvert, Ms. Susan Chaco, Mr. Philip Harrison, Ms. Sean Lacey Jones, Ms. June Lee, Ms. Phyllis Powell, Dr. William Price, and Ms. Suni Walter. Our counselors present with us today, Latasha Baker, Connie Briggs, Lori Gazal, Shamika Gilbert, Andrea Green Perry, Davella Moore, Rosa Rios, Crystal Rivera, Shonda Taylor, and Mr. Derek Tran. Our attending faculty who are seated with our students, will you please stand? Our attending faculty seated with our students, please stand. Thank you so much for being here on this Sunday and for working with our students so closely. You may be seated. At this time, our class secretary, Ms. Alexa Chu, will introduce the Salutatorian, followed by Ayodeji Akunu, who will introduce the Valedictorian.
Good evening, Board of Trustees, Mr. Chambers, guests, and class of 2016. My name is Alexa Chu, and I'm the secretary for the class of 2016. I'm here to introduce an outstanding academic performer. This young woman is known among her peers as a hardworking, dedicated, and driven student. As a member and vice president of the National Art Honor Society, historian of the National Honor Society, and member of Mu Alpha Beta, she has paved her way to success and plans on furthering her education as a biochemistry major at the University of Houston this fall. Throughout her 4 years in high school, she has gone above and beyond in the AP program, participating in art competitions, and represented our school in UIL events, all while maintaining her impeccable 4.77 GPA. Although she's taken on a busy schedule, she's never failed to lend a helping hand to her friends in need. An all-around kind, caring, and selfless person, she has truly brought honor to her family and has touched many hearts, including mine. Please welcome to the stage your 2016 Salutatorian and my good friend, Den Lee Tui An.
Good evening, school board members, Mr. Chamber, Ms. William, parents, faculty, and graduates of the class of 2016. I am very grateful to be standing before you all as the salutatorian of your class. From attending my first homecoming football game with our Mighty Taylor Lions to the many nights of rushing to complete our homework for classes, life for these past eventful years seems to have been gone in the blink of an eye. We all have our fair share of staying late for after-school tutorials, to bring up your grades, football practice, cheerleading practice, and even to work on a club project. We are all committed to being there until we reach perfection. As I am standing here on this platform, I would like to thank the people who have been here for me for the past 4 years. Without your support, I would have been able to make it till today. First, I want to thank our principal. I want to give you my gratitude for being there for everyone and motivating everyone to be our best. You push us to be academically better and make us try harder to reach our full potential and believe ourselves. I would like to thank you, Ms. Roberts, Coach Durnford, Ms. Brunel, Mr. Duran, and my other teachers and club sponsors for helping me to enhance my knowledge and skill set. You are the best mentors that I could have before going straight to my next biggest moment of my life, college. You have taught me how to become more innovative and adaptive to the fast-paced course of an AP class. I want to also thank you, my family, who has unconditionally loved and have given me their biggest support to continue through my obstacles and have believed me when others didn't. I thank my friends such as Nicole, Vivian, Alani, and Alexa, who have been there for me through my happy and rough times. Your advice has helped me to become better as a person and in my studies. According to Drake, sometimes it's the journey that teaches you a lot about your destination. Whatever path you take for your future career, learn from your mistakes and improve those to become successful. And whatever the case, do not give up. Be motivated from your obstacles and your strength. I will always be proud that I've graduated with you, the pride of Taylor, the class of 2016. Thank you.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Ayodeji Okunu, historian for the class of 2016. Alief ISD Board, Mr. Chambers, Ms. Williams, family members, and graduates, it is my honor and privilege to introduce our class valedictorian, Marissa Cherry. Throughout her time at Taylor, Marissa has maintained a distinguished 4.79 GPA and been on the honor roll for pretty much her entire life. This dedication to her schoolwork has earned her the President's Education Award, as well as many other honors. In addition to her scholarly efforts, Marissa has been a member of the National Honor Society for 3 years, a member of the Student Council, captain of the Academic Decathlon team, and an editor of the Den school newspaper. She has also won first place at District's UIL for editorial writing and is an AP scholar. Outside of school, Marissa has been involved in various community service activities with her church and with the elementary schools in the district. Marissa is obviously an extremely dedicated student and a role model, and I'm glad to call her my friend. In the fall, Marissa will attend Texas A&M University and study education in hopes of returning to Alief in the future to teach. She hopes to give back to the community she grew up in and nurture the next generation of students, doctors, lawyers, and engineers. Congratulations, and please help me to welcome our 2016 valedictorian, Marissa Cherry.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, friends, family, and my fellow graduates. To begin, I would like to thank my family for their continuous support in my academic endeavors and for their love and encouragement that has helped me to develop both a strong work ethic and the ability to always believe in myself. I would also like to thank all of the wonderful teachers I've had the opportunity to learn from, especially Mr. Lynn, Mr. and Mrs. Roberts, and Ms. Gant. Without their guidance, I would not be standing here today, representing the class of 2016. Finally, thank you to my fellow classmates and to our class sponsor, Ms. Williams, for putting in the work and putting up with us to ensure that our high school experience was as spectacular as we imagined it would be. As we reflect on our time in high school, many of us remember not being able to find our classes on the first day of freshman year or being intimidated by the upperclassmen when they passed us in the halls. Slowly but surely, we became those upperclassmen, and along the way, we made amazing memories that will remain with us for the rest of our lives. We attended football games, joined clubs, established friendships, and even read a book or two along the way. Our teachers have not only pushed us to memorize the battles of the Revolutionary War and solve countless algebraic equations, but they have also cared for us and encouraged us to continue and pursue our dreams as we move into the next chapter of our lives. In 4 years, we have grown from timid children to strong, capable adults through their commitment to their work. Tonight marks our last time together as the class of 2016 before we begin the rest of our lives. Some of us are attending college next year, or trade school, or joining the military, or beginning to work. However, no matter what comes next for us, we must remember that we are the only ones that can guarantee our own prosperity. Zayed K. Albanur once said, "Never let success get to your head, and never let failure get to your heart." We must stay humble, work hard, and never give up. At some point, we will all be faced with challenges that seem to be beyond our abilities. It is in these times that we must keep in mind our goals and know that they are attainable if we are willing to keep the faith and put in the extra effort. Take risks, think outside the box, and always celebrate the little things. Be willing to sacrifice the person you are for the person you could become. Remember the people that molded you into who you are today and thank them for the things that they have sacrificed to help you grow. Ultimately, we must live with passion and without fear so that in 50 years we can reflect on our lives and contently know that given the chance, we would not change anything. The only way we can achieve the life we envision for ourselves is if we are able to confidently follow our dreams. As we cross this stage, we also cross into the rest of our lives. It is important to remember that although this is the end of our time in high school, it is the beginning of our time in the world. We must take the tools we have been equipped with and continue to utilize them moving forward. I believe we all have the potential for greatness if we are willing to put in the work. As my favorite doctor, Dr. Seuss, once said, "You have brains in your head, you have feet in your shoes. You can steer yourself in any direction you choose. Make your own path, and through perseverance, it will become the pathway to success." Finally, always keep the Alief Taylor class of 2016 in your heart. We finally made it, and it is our time to take the world by storm. Thank you.
Thank you. At this time, Ann Williams, Alief ISD, and Deidre Jefferson will present the school board awards to our students, boy and girl.
Good evening, everyone. Before I begin, I would like to say from the #1 student at Taylor High School, class of 2016, all the way to the final student, you are all outstanding. I also want to add that you are outstanding because you're graduating not only from one of the best schools in Alief, but the best district in the state of Texas, Alief ISD. It is my honor to present to you the Outstanding Trustee Senior Boy Award. This award goes to a young man who is a campus leader in so many ways. He's a member of 2 service organizations, the Gents and the National Honor Society. He is also the president of both. For 3 years, he was a member of the Wind Ensemble. He has been a member of the Taylor Line track team for 4 years. This year, he ran the state track meet in 400 meters. He is also a scholar. His impressive GPA of 4.62 places him at number 4 in the class of 2016. It has also allowed him the privilege of receiving academic athletics and merit scholars from many prestigious universities around the country. A few weeks ago, he received an offer he could not refuse from the University of North Carolina in Chapel Hill, where he will run track and pursue a degree in mechanical engineering. Please join me in congratulating this year's outstanding senior boy. The award reception goes to Anthony John.
Anthony John, please come forward.
Good evening. Congratulations to the class of 2016. Give your hands a round of applause. I have the honor and the privilege to give the 2016 Board of Trustees Outstanding Senior Girl Award. During her time at Taylor, this young lady has been involved in advanced academics, as well as many of the service learning organizations and opportunities at Taylor High School. She never thought that any of her accomplishments or achievements would gain her any recognition. She loves giving back to her community and the feeling she gets when she has been successful. She has been a member of the Ladies of Elegance, National Honor Society, and has been a cheerleader for 3 years. Her hard work in the classroom has helped her to graduate with a GPA of 4.16, which places her in the top 3% of the class. In the fall, she will attend the University of Texas at San Antonio, where she will pursue a degree in criminal justice. Please join me in congratulating this year's Outstanding Senior Girl Award recipient, Miss Jarmanese Davis.
Thank you, Ms. Jefferson and Ms. Williams. Congratulations to Jarmanese and to Anthony John. We're very proud of you, and we feel that you are great representatives of the class of 2016. Good evening again. Thank you all for coming out to share in this special moment for the graduates of Taylor High School. As you know, our school namesake, Dr. Edward Taylor, was a scholar. He dedicated his life to furthering education in Alief ISD. Dr. Edward Taylor believed that with hard work and great teaching, you all would be capable of anything. Class of 2016, you are the 15th set of freshmen to attend Taylor High School. You have overcome many obstacles and challenges of all kinds, and you have done good work. The numerous accomplishments for this cohort include the completion of 174 dual credit hours and 29 dual credit courses. You also participated in 23 advanced placement classes, with 136 seniors taking part in the 1,001 exams that were administered. 12 of you are AP scholars. Our speech and debate program continues to flourish, as 8 Taylor Lions were TFA state qualifiers, and 1 of you will compete in Salt Lake City later this summer at the National Speech and Debate Tournament. Thespian Troop 6457's one-act play advanced to district this year. 2 troop members are ranked first in the state in duet acting. The 2 of you will continue to perform at for a national title, and you will audition for scholarships at the International Thespian Festival in Nebraska in just a few days. The Taylor Band has 9 soloists and 8 ensemble members who competed at the UIL State Tournament this year. 4 Taylor Lions also made the TMEA All-Area Band. In addition, our wind ensemble received a superior rating at the UIL on the concert stage. Taylor Lions Varsity Choir has 6 solo and ensemble members who also competed at state. 6 Taylor artists advanced to state in vase competition. 3 of those artists received state medals, to include a gold medal. In athletics, we continue to show prowess. In cross country, our young men are regional qualifiers. In football, the varsity once again advanced to state playoffs. Our Taylor Lions basketball this year advanced to the 4th round of state playoffs. The Lions are the by-district champions, the area champions, regional quarterfinal champions, and regional tournament qualifiers. Taylor Lions boys soccer advanced to the second round of state playoffs. Our Lady Lions track team was a regional qualifier, and our boys track team for the third consecutive year took first place in district, and they are also area champions. The team also placed second at regionals. The Lions track members competed in the 400 meters, as you just heard, and also in the 4x200 meter relay at the state track meet this year. Because of your academic excellence and your talents, this graduating class is reporting a financial aid and scholarship offering package in excess of $17 million. That is a tremendous amount. Though Doc Taylor is no longer with us in the flesh, I believe that his soul rejoices because of you all and the hard work that you have done. You have produced good fruit. Thank you for continuing Taylor High School's legacy of success. Class of 2016, 30 years ago, I was sitting where you're sitting. I wasn't really paying attention to my principal as he spoke either. Instead, I was wondering where I would be in 30 years. I never imagined I'd still be in high school. I wondered who ordinary me would be. It was during my senior year that NASA endeavored to send an ordinary citizen into space. That ordinary citizen was Krista McAuliffe. She was a high school teacher. She taught social studies. When asked why she wanted to go to space, she replied that she wanted to experience the excitement of space travel as a representative for all of America. While most of you will not experience space travel with NASA, you will accomplish great things, memorable things in your lifetime, and you will be the representative for all Americans. You are the future. You are our presidents, our CEOs, the future doctors and lawyers. You will all be the future leaders within our armed forces. You will be our future teachers. You may not realize this, but it was in the year of your birth that Larry Page and Sergey Brin established a little company called Google. That was just two ordinary men in graduate school who changed research and the internet for the world for generations. You will be the ones who make Google seem insignificant. What I want to leave you with this evening is this: you are not ordinary. The work you do today pays dividends tomorrow. I am already proud of you for making it to graduation. You are all forever etched in my memory and in my heart. I wait, knowing that I will hear great things about you as you complete your studies at university and as you do the great work in our communities, as you give back, as you pay it forward, as you secure our world as members of the armed forces. As Krista McAuliffe said, may your future be limited only by your dreams. Know this: you are a Taylor Lion. You will always be a Taylor Lion. That AT on your chest means something. It is as significant as you are. Congratulations, graduates. Congratulations to the class of 2016. Lion love and lion pride. Graduates, please rise. Mr. Chambers, members of the board, I am pleased to certify that the graduating seniors of Alief Taylor High School have completed all the requirements for graduation as set forth by the state of Texas and Alief Independent School District. Graduates, please move your tassels to the left. Graduates, you may be seated. Again, graduates and families, the first row, please stand. Graduates and families, please be respectful to all graduates as they walk across the stage. Remember that each person here and their family would like to hear their student's name called. Thank you.
Here's my water. I'm gonna leave it open. Sam Abayomi. Salma Abdi. Shadia Abumrad. Falilet Yasmin Jewel Adelakun. Yurima Agabi. Opeyemi Latifa Agori. Juan Carlos Aguilar. Milara. Evan Ernesto Aguirre. Timoteo Ahmed. Mohammed Amir. Modupeola Ayadun. Abayomi Ajoratutu. Idris Delapu Akinlusi. Eric Alas Betancourt. Yasmin Rod Albugali. Vanessa Alejandro Torres. Kiori Rochella Alexander. Brandon Alilianwu. Edgar Alonzo. Alexis Alvarado. Eduardo Antonio Alvarez Martinez. Saida Judith Alvarado. Genesis Alvarado. Jessica Marcela Alvarenga Guevara. Maylin Alvarez. JC Catherine Alvarez. Alfredo Amaro. Samantha Amaro. Patrick Obina Anamanja. Jordan Devin Anderson. Lauren Elizabeth Anderson. Jerson David Andrade Flores. Jawan Marquise Angel. Andrew Isaac Antoine. Gul Anwar. Jennifer Areli Aprecio. Alexis Arduin. Hector Arias. Dedrick Deshawn Armstrong. Melanie Carol Ariola. Jessica Uzawanamaka Ashiofu. Jacqueline Alejandra Avalos. Victor Ayala. Obed Argueta. Gabriel Jupal Neal. Isaiah McNeil Roussel. Rosabel Rubio. Jordan Caesar Bacchus. Ovis Abdul Barat. Alan Thomas Bailey III. Jonathan Byres. Abel Ballesteros. Christian Baltazar. Stephanie Baltazar. Jarvis Jermaine Ajan Barker Jr. Rochelle Barksdale. Robert Keyshawn Barnes. Victor Manuel Baron Montiel. Chad St. Julian Batiste. Caleb Matthew Bello. Katia Michelle Benitez. Homero Benitez. Dominique Deron Bennett. Navisha Adorian Bennett. Joshua Precious Benson. Praise Deborah Benson. Leslie Elizabeth Bermudez. Bertrand Best. Samuel Blanco. Travis Bishop Blanks. I have Ashanti. Ashanti Simone Blue. Emmanuel Kwame Botang Benofu. Christopher Deshaun Bagues. Amaka Alexis Bosa. Trevon James Bowdry. Torian Branch. Natalie Grace Brannon. Jeffrey Bravo. Joy Teresa Brochard. Sumia Brohi. Quentin Brooks. Cedric Perry Brown. Lyndon Hartman Buckley, Jr. Asia Monique Burke. Jamez Keshawn Burton. Jamal Rashad Kadori. Genesis Cosley Casedo. Antonio Camacho. Paige Lee Campbell. Andrea Sarai Campos. Glinda Michelle Campos. Jennifer Amelia Campos. Freddie Alexander Canales Argueta. Lawrence Jake Capelad. Leonel Alexander Carcamo Arazola. Jose Alejandro Cardenas Barrera. Emily Carmona. Karenisha Lachey Carr. Raphael Abraham Carrion. Andrew Carrillo. Angie Carrillo. Crystalline Lachey Carter. Kasaira Renee Carter. Sharday Elise Carter. Jose Enrique Castanon. DeAndre Castor. Daniel A. Centeno. Manuel Alejandro Cervantes. Khaled Chamsin. Kaylin Jonovan Chapman. John Christian Chavez. Nicholas Benjamin Chavez. Marissa Diane Cherry. Fizza Chisti. Alexa Chu. Dwami Darmendrekmar Choksi. Carson Clark. Kayla Simone Coleman. Mark Anthony Caldwell. Adrian Condé. Edwin Alexander Contreras. Roxy Contreras. Taylor Marie Copeland. Tyler Marquis Copeland. Olga Alicia Corona. Marcus Anthony Coronado. Jennifer Christy Cortez Aviles. Anthony Ismael Cruz. Ever Lionel Cruz. Sung Vu Tan Dang. Kevin Q. Dow. Salma Dowd. Chandria Roxanne Davis. Jarmanice Davis. Tavish Miles Davis. Jessica Trivette Davis. Michael De La Paz. Gabriela De Los Santos. Tristan Michaela Roca Dea Yana. Luis Ernesto Delgado Cabrera. Kedron Jerron Darrow. Anquinette Denise Du. Denise Diaz. Fernando Diaz. Francisco Miguel Diaz. Guillermo Tomas Dickens. Cindy Pham Deep. Majesty Simone Dixon. Osvaldo Jose dos Santos. Alancia Lauren Dukes. Yvonne Kin Tu Dong. Esmeralda Echegoyen. Kaylee Simone Edison. Jeffrey Deshawn Ehemu. Victoria Ekanen. Abigail Elazar. Eduardo Elizondo. Adrian Ellison. Noah Noemi Espinosa. Chima Jonathan Izimba. Justice Abimbola Aluwadamilare Falade. Sasha Falaja. Camila Fantoni Cervantes. Samir M. Ferris Jr. Zaul Antonio Fernandez. Manuel Ernesto Figueredo Jimenez. Damian Michael Figueroa. Swatavia Marche Fisher. Alani Jaden Flores. Joseph Oliver Flores. Kenia Flores. Lucero Flores. Areli Fonseca. Giselle Esmeralda Fonseca. Vivian Venegas Fonseca. Gerard Daniel Francis. Kedrick Dewan Francois. Benji Franklin. Karina Frausto. Destiny Deshay Jade Freeman. Juan Frost. Daisy Maury Fuentes. Robin Alexandria Gabriel. Mariana Galvan Sainz. Yesenia Galvez. Aiden Garcia. Diana Garcia. Fernando Mardoqueño Garcia. Cinia Carolina Garcia. Judith Yardaline Garcia. Lisbeth Garcia. Andres Garcia Ibarra. Javier Alejandro Garza. Manuela Bernice Garza Vasquez. Travion Deshawn Gentry. Cassidy Holly George. Edwin Humberto Gomez. Jennifer Gomez. Omar Gomez. Oscar Gomez. Roberto Alexander Gomez. Samantha Raquel Gomez. David Brandon Gonzalez. Denise Gonzalez. Ruth Noemi Gonzalez. Victoria K. Willard Gonzalez. Walter Jairo Gonzalez. Christina Angelica Gonzalez Corena. Yasmin Desiree Goodman. Devin Dion Governor. Alexandria Michelle Graham. Louis Shavion Gray. Dominique Jamacy Griffith. Luis Alberto Guardado. Nada Samantha Guevara. William Omar Guevara. Kelly Gihan. Rebecca Emily Gutierrez. Adela Guzman Cabrera. Austin Lawrence Hairston. Dashanell Hall. Louis Jerome Hamilton. Javon LaShawn Hancock Turner. Chanel Renee Harmon. Jamise Loren Harris. Kobe Harris. Soyibibo Idaibe E. Harry. Cassie Monet Houghton. Natalia Alejandra Heredia de Mora. Bianca Hernandez. Clarissa Hernandez. Javier Alejandro Hernandez. Jessica Hernandez. Carla Cecilia Hernandez. Kevin Javier Hernandez. Marjorie Jacinta Hernandez. Yasmin Hernandez. Elizabeth Herrera. William Durrell Hicks. Phuong Tan Ho Ang. Michael Kang Huang. Nicole Fung On Hong. Isaiah Gerard Holloway. Jaylene Hoyo Saavedra. Brandon Sebastine Hurd. Caleb Igalo. Angel Ulama Ihanahacho. Musamil Tahir Iskandri. Nkachinere Ashley Iwarie. Mayamu Jabate. Kamira Devon Jackson. Tatiana Jackson. Daniel Richard James. Ma Jara. Joshua Deshaun Jerry. Anthony Jamal John. Janae Nicole John Lewis. Ayana Deschanel Johnson. Christopher Michael Johnson. Courtney Nicole Johnson. Desire Lachey Johnson. Shakoya Tiazwana Johnson. Travaris Deshaun Johnson. Trey Bernard Johnson. Alicia Jolivet. Nastasia Tashelle Jones Brantley. Dwayne Joseph. Robert Joseph. Alexis Juan. Isaac Carey. Lola Shalua Barbara Pasali. Tiana Marie Kern. Sumia Khan. John Wonbin Kim. Hui Lee. Laura Nok Lee. Isidro Isaac Leal Flores. Alejandra Ledesma. Kim Anarin Lescano. Isaiah Joseph Levege. Leanne Catherine Lee. Kayla Kia Lilly. Charles Lim. Jonathan Allen Littlejohn. Eric Yanis. Juan Francisco Yanis. Geneva Renee Locker. Andy Long. Christian Lopez. Kevin Alexis Lopez. Shirley Stephanie Lopez. Vanessa Nicole Lopez. Yasmin Anna Lopez. Olvin Alexis Lopez Herrera. Jennifer Isabel Lopez Lobato. Esmeralda Lozano Mendez. Anna Lee. Yancey James Lynch.
Eric Rosario Macareno. Guillermo Alexander Machado. Carlos Rafael Machuca Figueroa. Alondra Longares Magana. Jeremiah Imani Mage. Shania Jesse Maldonado. Mark Anthony Marsh Jr. Crystal Dion Martin. Esther Martin. Leon William Martin Jr. Lynn Asamba Martin. Sean Gabriel Martin. Estefany Lord Martinez. Gustavo Enrique Martinez. Javier Ivan Martinez. Carla Guadalupe Martinez. Michelle Martinez Garcia. Ruben Martinez. Anna Karen Martinez Gutierrez. Devaje Mayberry. Katera Denise McBride. Jahaz Daib McCarthy. Mikado McCleary. Brandon Marquise McDonald. Arishay Ashante McKenzie. Jaylene Madrano. Leslie Melissa Madrano. Edwin Isaias Mejia. Jackie Karina Mejia. Reese Angeres Mejia Aparicio. Cindy Natalie Mendez. Jacqueline Mendez. Marcos Josue Mendez. Vanessa Monique Mercado Martinez. Chakoti George Moreno. Mark Anthony Marino. Giancarlo Rafael Jose Merlot. Malaya Mickens. Drunte Deshawn Miller. Daniel Moctezuma. Daniel Molina. Raul Montero. Eric Jameyer Montgomery. Kimberly Alexis Montoya. Chardavius Antoine Moore. Gustavo Miguel Mora Fuentes. Eric Alexis Morales. Michelle Patricia Morales. Lori Yarixa Moran. Alias Moreno. Jessica Alejandra Moreno. Nicole Elizabeth Moreno. Gairod Mole. Maria Munoz. Ronnie Emmanuel Murillo. Malik Kian Mwamba. Anthony Nasian Siano Jr. Azam Najafi. Kayla Marie Nelson. An Tran Nguyen. Dewey Dang Nguyen. Jenny Wang Nguyen. Kenny Hong Nguyen. Con Nguyen. Jackie Nguyen. Thong Do Hong Nguyen. Quinn New Tiffany Nguyen. Taylor Tan Nguyen. Tommy Nok Nguyen. Tracy No Tram Tai Nguyen. Tuan Quang Nguyen. Miguel Angel Nicanor. Jonathan Avery Noah. Duran Noble. Shania Nunn. James Justin Nairi. DeLeon O'Brien. Travion O'Brien. Samantha Chinwe Obasai. Oluwadamilola Oladameji Oboye. Xavier Ocampo Jr. Elizabeth Odasei. Babajide Odole. Austin Wabwezi Ofili. Somawina Ogabechi. Sochima Elachukwu Ojello. Wesley Uchechukwu Okafor. Emmanuel Olomotomisen Oke. Ifoma Okonkwo. Tobiel Chidera Okoronoko. Ayodeji Oyabamadela Okunu. Ari Olaned. Melinda Isi Amagbele. Uyino Onefe. Marcela Gonzalez Oregon. Diego Orozco. Emily Alondra Ortega. Guadalupe Ortiz. Michelle Ortiz. Sergio Augusto Oscar Jr. Isaac Osekufor II. Cheryl Osorio. Timothy Oswede. Yanette Mariana Ovale. Louise Palma Amador. Susanna Lisbeth Padilla. Michaela Shrey Palmer. Schwain Palmer. Maria Gabriela Panicia Zapata. Crystal Pareda. Vanuza Ivania Pascal. Utkarsh Sanjay Kumar Patel. Andreas Felipe Pelez Candalias. Kathy Carolina Pena. Saul Pena Lopez. Miguel Angel Pineda. Abasai Perez. Ellen Perez. Esther Bernice Perez. Cameron Perry. Melissa Chanel Peterson. Phuc Pham. Henry Pham. Louise Nye Pham. Stephen Pham. Brandon Sean Pfeiffer. Uriel Piato Corona. Stephanie Pineda. Delinda Paloma Pineda Perez. Magdalena Maggie Pizzana. Leslie Plancarte. Emmanuel Ponce. Victor Hugo Ponce. Francis Edgardo Portillo. Jairo Portillo. Cesar Valentino Posadas. Fabian Pundo. Faith Quach. Kevin Dane Quach. Shimanto Ramon. Corian DeMarcus Ramey. Ariana Gabriel Ramirez. Mariela Ramirez. Pablo Ramirez. Jennifer Josefina Ramos. Justin Rankins. Cheyenne Jolie Redmond. Erwin Regules. Juan Angel Resendez. Alejandra Reyes. Cassandra Elizabeth Reyes. Nicholas Rhodes. Sobia Riaset Ali. Samantha Daniela Rivas. Anna Beatrice Rivera. Christian Antonio Rivera. Jonathan Fabricio Rivera. Oscar Rivera Jr. Andrew John Roberts. Carl Deontay Robinson. Carolina Rodas. Anna Laura Rodriguez. Jennifer Rodriguez Valdez. Julia Marie Rodriguez. Sol Rodriguez. Victoria Rodriguez. Melissa Rodriguez Vega. Marquin Deshawn Rollins. Freddie Antonio Romero. Chaim Shloma Mordecai Rosen. Tiana Dorothy Ross. Cheyenne Saidi Mohammadi. Alexis Omar Sagasizado. Jarbitz Harold Sanvaluste. Alejandra Salas Velez. Alexander Alvaro Saldarena. Michael P. Sam. Allison Carlene Sanborn. Adelina Margarita Sanchez. Gabriela Sanchez. Renee Sanchez Jr. Arturo Santabanez. Devin Richard Searcy. Tavares James Sellers. Miles Jordan Sharp. Kayla Monique Shavers. Lawrence Edward Shelton. Donovan Xavier Sierra. Tiffany Seguinza. David Silva. Jemiah Rashay Simon. Natalie Monique Sims. Sherelle Lachey Singleton. Brandon Damian Smith. Diamond Chanel Smith. Jordan Adjarane Smith. Latrell Regina Smith. Ademola Sobawale. Rafael Solano. Ibukunoluwa Shoname. Pumagoy Andrew Sori. Nicholas Sorto. Angel Romel Sosa. Diana Sosa. Raquel Soto. Machiavelli Exodus Spurlock. Taylor St. Julian. Doria Jeanlena Starkley. Armani Steele. Avion Leona Stewart. Ramla Sufi. Pierre Taku. Noe Tapia. Jaylene Tavares. Whitney Tatiana Tenorio. Me Thee. Tandria Shanice Thomas. Christian Cornelius Thompson. Shaniqua Shanada Thompson. Din Lee Tu An. Miguel Angel Toledo. Irvin Terrell. Chloe Torres. Iris Alyssa Torres. Rebecca Isabel Torres. Ricardo Nelson Torres. Brandon Torres. Anna Tran. Duin Tran. Kevin Tran. Tiffany Tan Tran. Ewan Tu Tran. Anna Treminio. Jason Edloy Tristan. Tai Wong Hu Trung. Tu Cam Trung. Jennifer Araceli Zakitsa. Frank Michael Emeka Uday. Isidro Alfonso Uloa. Jose Felicito Umanzor. Catherine Ulissa Urias Durat. Valerie Valdez. Mary Lou Denise Valencia. Jose Carlos Valle. Jesse Brian Vallejo. Stephanie Diana Vanegas. Alan Varghese. Giselle Anessa Vasquez. Fatima Esmeralda Vasquez Perez. Felix Vega. Angel Blas Velasquez. Moses Velasquez. Andrea Alejandra Velasquez. Amelie Francis Ventura. Elizabeth Victoria Ventura. Arleth Vieira Gutierrez. Julio Alexander Villatoro. Noe Villegas. Michael Tree Vong. Justin Tai San Vu. Fong Yuan Hong Vu. Amira Ward. Levante Deshawn Ward. Kiana Michelle Warren. Tracy Antonio Liddell Watley. Moses Wea. Jada Janae Wesley. Ariel White. Kenteas Jamal KJ White. Asia Marie Williams. Shari Elizabeth Williams. Elijah Mark Williams. Jalen Janae Williams. Tamia Roche Williams. Randy J. Wilson. Sadia Aria Woods. Maurice Travion White. Francisco Ariel Yapur. Jennifer Lilibel Jackson. Winston Joel Yearwood. Daniel Zaleda. Larry Suniga. Wasmia Alasan. Shantrice Jones. Kiana Nakia Parker. Remy Armani Shelton. Tyreek Hardy. Jose Daniel Manzanares Mansavas. Jingming Zhuang. Larry Garriott III. Ayomekun Daniel Kadiri.
Ladies and gentlemen, one more round of applause for our graduates. Thank you all. Please rise for the singing of our alma mater and the benediction to be given by Falila Yasmin Adelakun, our class vice president. And please remain standing for the recessional. Please remain standing for the benediction.
Dear Heavenly Father, we are here before you, gathered together as the class of 2016 for the last time. We thank you for all of the influential people that have had an effect on us in our young adult lives. Thank you for our administrators, teachers, and mentors who have guided us through our years of education and have helped mold us to be the young men and women we are today. Thank you for the sacrifices of our loved ones who have given us unconditional love, support, and are the reason we are here today. Thank you for the visionaries, such as Gandhi, who told us that we must be the change we wish to see in the world, and Cesar Chavez, who said, "No eres tan fuerte para pedir ayuda," meaning you are never strong enough that you don't need help, which reminds us that as much as we succeed, we still need your guidance to show us the path of righteousness. We know that you have given each and every one of us gifts and tools, Lord. Please help us use our gifts wisely. Lord, we understand that this is only the beginning, and we ask for your almighty hand to be upon all of those who graduate today. Let us live out the varied experiences that you have given and in store for us, and help us find our purpose in this life, Lord. Dear Heavenly Father, I ask that you stay with us and keep us in your hands. Continue to bless us with goodness and love so that we may walk into the future with faith and great love. Amen. Class of 2016, it's been fun.
And now our recessional.